thank you all for coming today, and to PPU to inviting Every Casualty Counts to be here to talk about these topics this morning. It's a genuine honour to be here representing Every Casualty Counts and the network of independent casualty recording organisations that we work with around the world and who put their lives at risk on a daily basis to recognise the dignity, the human dignity of those around them. War dehumanises us all. It requires its participants to overcome the innate human aversion to killing other humans. And to do this, they have to put aside part of their own humanity. They must also find a way to disregard the human identity of the people that they kill. Without that suspension of empathy, the instinct against killing is too strong. To put it simply, people do not kill people. It's an almost impossible instinctive taboo to break. But people can learn to see others as less than human, and killing those non-humans is possible. This dehumanization process can be explicit through the propaganda of genocide, can be the result of technology with the equipment we have today, which enables militaries to kill people thousands of miles away without ever seeing the target face to face. Those of us witnessing armed conflict from a distance must also suppress our human qualities of empathy and compassion. It's not possible to observe the intense suffering of others, even remotely, without creating a psychological and emotional barrier for self-protection. To allow ourselves to fully recognize the suffering of those other humans in war zones would be overwhelming. But once a society is inured to hardening its heart to that suffering, we can easily turn a blind eye to what is happening and to tolerate it. In short, war and other forms of mass killing are made possible when we do not recognize others as fellow humans. The degradation of our common shared humanity is both the cause and the consequence of this violence. For us at Every Casualty Counts, casualty recording is a process that represents the reversal of this. The casualty recorders we work with take the shattered remnants of lives and restore the identity of the individual person. They and we refuse to treat other people as disposable, anonymous byproducts of war. These people died because somebody managed to reduce their entire existence into something which fits within the term collateral damage. We document them, we restore their identity, we give them back their name, we remember their role in the community, we recognize the love they gave and received from their family. We can't bring them back to life, but we do bring life back to them. Today, Every Casualty Counts is launching the Memorial 2025 project. We created this online memorial in collaboration with members of the Casualty Recorders Network that we work with around the globe. We gathered stories from 20 active conflict zones last year about some of the ordinary people who were killed there. We wanted to bring them to life, not literally, but figuratively. We wanted to impress upon the world that these were real people, just like you, whose lives were every bit as rich, complex, frustrating, and valuable as yours. None of them chose their fate. None of them was expendable. All of them wanted to live and had a right to live. The stories we gathered are not intended as statistical representations. They don't provide analytical data on conflict trends. They're not selected to be a proportionate representation of the number of people killed in one conflict or another. They're simply stories of individual people shared with us by network members who gathered them directly from the families who they left behind. The majority of those featured in this project are civilians. Some were combatants. Soldiers, militiamen, insurgents, rebels, freedom fighters, the terminology depends on your perspective. Some of the people remembered in the project died while trying to save others. Some died while trying to save themselves. Some were singled out for killing. Some were randomly unlucky. Some of them have almost certainly been responsible for the death of others. Some are babies. All of them are people. All of them deserve to be known. Thank you.